Right, we are back on the record on the request for an appointment of guardian for Mr. Robert, is it Wachter?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. And the names of our participants, let's go ahead and start in the courtroom.
Michael McFarland, attorney guardian ad litem.
Randy Walsh, Adult Protective Services.
Rebecca Harvey, attorney for Adult Protective Services.
Madison Mosier on behalf of Mr. Wachter.
We have Mr. Wachter here.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank
you.
The current temporary guardian is also in the courtroom sitting behind it, honor his wife.
Okay, great. We have some family members participating by Zoom as well today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure, Todd Wachter.
Jenny Ingle.
Ben Wachter.
And David is connected to audio, so I'm sure he'll be joining us. There we go. He's here too. All right, Mr. McFarland.
All right, I do have an updated report, which will be followed by a written report. I was waiting for some additional information, which I received. Mrs. Wachter had her own competency evaluation shortly after our hearing last time. I do not have the actual results. I was waiting for that, but we do have a email received by the worker indicating that she scored 20 out of 30, which is high on her own competency. So any questions that I had about her competency, I think have been resolved by that. I've also been informed by Mr. Randy Waltz that she's availed herself of some elder services that are available in the public, and that things are going very well. And their position, which is the same as mine now, is that Mrs. Wachter is a full guardian, and I support that, Your Honor.
Your Honor, yes, we're in agreement. We have all been in communication. We are in agreement that Joanne can be, if you agree, that Joanne be appointed as full guardian.
Your Honor, we would just echo that. That is Robert's wish. It's always been his wish, so that's what we're looking to do today.
All right, very well. Do we have anybody else want to say anything today? Today is your last opportunity to be heard on this issue. So if you would like to speak, now is your chance.
No, I think I'm good. I appreciate the opportunity, and my brothers and sisters and I have talked, so I think we're all set. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. Are we ready then for me to make the findings?
I am, Your
Yes,
Honor.
sir. Yes, Your Honor. Very good. Well, this is our second time here, so the court has already reviewed on record the report of physician for the record, as well as the affidavit that was filed that supported the original request for a petition for guardian, and those pieces of information have not changed. That remains with clear and convincing evidence to support the petition in the fact that Mr. Robert Wachter does demonstrate the need for a guardian, a full guardian. He also expressed very clearly his request for his wife to be that person with that authority. And that's been thoroughly investigated by extraordinary means, frankly. I think this is the first time I've ever had a guardian undergo a competency evaluation himself in order to show that that was appropriate. But thank you for doing that. I know that has instilled quite a bit of confidence both in our guardian ad litem as well as the family. So thank you for taking the time to do that. It will be the order of the court that the temporary guardian is discharged, but she will become then the full guardian. The order reflects the petition for appointment of guardian is granted, and that Ms. Joanne Wachter is appointed the full guardian of Mr. Robert Wachter as of today. With the exception of annual reports or whatever else may arise, if you need a modification or anything else, you know where to find me. But I am signing the letters of guardianship as well as the order granting that guardianship power to Ms. Joanne Wachter. Unless there's any questions, that's really all we need from all of you today.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
all right, thank you all for coming.